Today, on this YouTube channel of Whistling Turpskis, that's me, I will be unboxing a Skar 12-inch loaded enclosure SDR 1X12D2. And here it is. Alright, so we got this. It says Team Lift. That means it's a heavy boy. It says one piece, 45 pounds. I don't know what GW means, but I'm assuming this is 54 pounds. That's what it feels like. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. So I got some, wow, I got foam. Looks like there's some spacing right there with a cardboard right here. So it's kind of got a wedge shape, so it'll butt up against the back of your seat real nice. You got this corners gusseted. It's pretty nice. Then it's got this thicker piece that kind of goes into the port. Oh yeah, this is a good packing job if I ever saw one. All right, I'm gonna have to cut. All right, we're back. So here's the front of it. So here's what I was talking about, the support going over the port. So wrapped nicely. Yeah, dude, definitely the packing. There's a sticker so you can support the company of Skar. So, oh yeah, this is definitely a beefy surround. I watched a YouTube video where a guy did a review on this one, and he said that the surround was a little bit overkill, that even the EVL and the higher wattage subs from Skar didn't have a surround that big. He said the dust cap felt a little bit chintzy, and I don't know, dude, that feels pretty standard to me. The port looks nice. It's got like this rolled edge. Box itself, the enclosure, it looks nice, dude. This is definitely I feel like it's a quality part for the money. Looks nice. We'll see what it does in the car. Okay, so I've got it dialed in. I had to switch it because it's 1 ohm. You rated it 1 ohm right there, resistance. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. So yeah, I had to put it to 2 ohms. It's a dual voice coil, 2 ohm. So I just hooked up one side, and I'm about to throw it in the car. All right, so I've got it in the car. I've got it hooked to a Alpine monoblock. It's a very tight fit in the Prius C. I don't know if you see this, but yeah, it's very tight fit. I'm gonna try and start it up and see what happens. All right, so I just had a quick demo with the Skar 12 in the car. Before I had a Pioneer 10-inch in a sealed box, 1 cube foot, and it's very like musical and sounded good with a lot of stuff, a lot of different types of music. It wasn't very loud though. So the Skar is a lot louder. It's a lot louder. It's also very power hungry, so I might need to get a bigger amp, but yeah, it's definitely a power hungry sub. It's ready to rip. It was slapping pretty good. The rear wiper is bouncing around and stuff, but it does sound like muddy in comparison to the 10 in the sealed enclosure. That sub was also more sensitive to power as well. They both are rated at 1200 peak. This one, I believe, is 600 RMS, and the other was 350 RMS. So that sub was a lot happier on the monoblock Alpine that I'm running, but they both really sound good. Like this one was like vibrating door panels a lot more than the old sub. The old sub would flap the mirrors and bounce the windshield wipers on the windshield a little bit, but not like crazy. And if you had the doors closed on the car, you couldn't hear it very loudly outside the car. And this one definitely, with the folded horn box, the sound waves travel a lot more. So I mean, it's probably not the best comparison, but both subs were rated at the same peak power, driven off the same amp. Yeah, it's just interesting to hear how different they can be. Even a 12 versus a 10 versus sealed box versus folded horn or bandpass. Every sub is unique, especially with brands and designs and stuff. So, but yeah, so far I really like it. It's not broken in yet. It might get more excursion as it breaks in and sound better. I've only got like 5 minutes listening into it, and I didn't like really push it extremely hard. I played some frequencies on it just to see what it would do. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think, and if you like this type of content, then by all means, like, subscribe, whatever you want. I'll also be doing a follow-up on the RX-7 build that I'm doing. So if you like cars, yeah, it's definitely something else. But yeah,